Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Okay, today I want to talk about will it be worth it to drive Lyft in 2023? Okay, so you have a few things that you need to factor into this topic. Okay, number one is the geographical location that you will be driving in. Okay, with that, what I mean is you need to find out what Lyft is paying, what cents Lyft is paying per mile in your geographical location, the areas that you will be driving in. What's the cents per mile that they will be paying you as you enter the Lyft platform as a driver? Okay, that's important. The second thing is, what's the cost of gas in that area? Okay? And the third thing is how much gas your vehicle is going to how much it's going to take to fill your vehicle up, versus how much money you can make in whatever few hours that you're able to drive. I can tell you, stopping and going driving, it's going to burn a lot of gas. You can have a 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder, whatever. It's going to burn a lot of gas. Okay. You know, there's different people on YouTube that will tell you about these gas apps and things of that nature. And maybe those gas apps can work for you, you know. When it comes to things like those gas apps and things of that nature, different strokes for different folks. You know, what may work for you may not work for the next, right? But these things you need to factor. Those are some important things that you need to factor in to this topic. Will it be worth it to drive on the Lyft platform in 2023? You know, you also have to factor in a few other things. It's not going to be easy, right? You're dealing with the public. We know how the public can be, right? You have to understand that there's going to be some bad days there where you're going to get tested by the customers, by the riders. You're going to get tested, okay? There's going to be some days where the rides are going to be slow. You know, it's a few things that you have to factor. But the most important things is, you know, is one, your geographical location, the cents per mile that they're paying you in that location, the cost of gas in that location, and how much does it cost to fill your vehicle up? And what is your purpose financially for wanting to drive on the Lyft platform to supplement your income? Okay, it could be numerous things. You know, majority of the people that drive on the Lyft platform, it's financially. You know, you want to supplement your income to help with your bills. You know, help with some child care, help pay off credit card bills. Maybe help make your car payment. You know, it's various things financially that people, you may want some money to keep your hair and nails done, or you know, look presentable as a gentleman. Maybe to party sometime, you know, or to go on vacation. You know, people drive on the Lyft platform for various reasons financially. You just have to identify what your purpose is and the time that you're willing to put in, and how much money you can make in the amount of time that you have to drive on the Lyft platform. You know, being a driver isn't easy. You know, like customer service is not easy, right? There's going to be days where you're going to have to put a smile on even when you don't want to smile, right? You have to keep the vehicle clean, and you have to keep yourself clean and courteous. You have to be hygienically clean, and you have to be courteous, you know? All the customers are not going to be nice or friendly. You have to learn how to maneuver around the app, okay? Because when you sign up to that platform, you're just going to be thrown out there, okay? And it's a lot to go with being a driver on the Lyft platform. Whew. But my channel, Rideshare RealTalk, will help you navigate through the Lyft platform as a driver, as a new driver and a future driver. I touch on pretty much all topics. I'm telling you exactly what's going to happen inside the vehicle, how to give you some tips on how to deal with certain things that's going to happen as a driver, as you begin to drive, how to deal with certain customers, how to engage in conversation, different things like that. So I'm getting better as I move along. Being in front of the camera, trying to educate people, after, driving, hours a day and trying to make sense of this income that I'm earning out here, right? It's kind of rough sometimes, but, I get it gives me determination. It drives me to know that I could be helping someone learn how to be a good driver for whatever purpose they may need to drive. Meaning, you're going to be educated if you look at my videos and you'll understand some of the things that I'm speaking about. They're not going to be as clear and as polished as some of these other YouTube channels, but I'm going to get there one day. I'm going to keep on working, and one subscriber at a time, with God's will and hard work and determination, I'll make it. I'm determined. I want to educate you people as much as I can with the frustrations that I have acquired through this platform. It relieves me of negative energy. That was my reason behind starting this channel, so that I could educate you people, give you a little bit of entertainment, a lot of real talk, and be as truthful with you all as I can. I don't have no agendas. Okay? The only agenda I have is to educate you all, new drivers and future drivers, to help you become aware and understand some things that you're going to come across as you're driving. As I said, a lot of my videos, I'm not going to talk about how much money I'm making every week. None of those things. I'm not going to have any links in my videos telling you to sign up to Lyft and Uber. That's just not what I'm going to do. I'm trying to come across as authentic as I can. And because I want to help you, because I didn't have no one to help me. You know, I was lost. And it's some days when I'm still lost because I'm fighting a losing battle in this Lyft Express program that I'm in. Now, let me speak on that, okay? Now, if you're going to use your own vehicle to drive to supplement your income, then that would be the smartest thing to do. That Lyft Express program is not for anyone, period. It's one of the worst programs ever. Okay? Because it puts you to the point of making pennies. You know, the people think that they're going to be riding around and it's nice cars to drive and this, that, and the third. It's not that simple. Whatever the base rental rate is in your area, you're going to pay that every week. They're going to take that first before you can cash out any money. They diminish the cents per mile, the base rate, the base cents per mile in your area that Lyft will pay you in your area. They're going to diminish that by 20 cents per mile. Okay? Because you're in the Lyft Express program. You will have all kind of problems with the vehicles. There's going to be down times. You take the vehicles in to be serviced and things of that nature. If you don't have good service hubs in your area, if you have difficult people in those hubs and in those shops and in those Lyft hubs, it's gonna be rough. That Lyft Express program is no good. No way you look at it. You know, especially for someone that's trying to supplement their income. Use your own vehicle, okay? If you're worried about maintenance and gas, it's not for you. You know, if you want to get out here and drive 4 or 5 hours a day, maybe 4 days a week, you can make a few dollars, right? I can almost tell you now, don't look for bonuses, because the bonuses are there to bait you in the beginning. And then after that, the bonuses, they disappear. But only depending on the demand for riders in your area, right? I mean, for drivers in your area. If there's a high demand in your area for rides, if there's a lot of riders in your area, then you probably see a lot more bonuses than others people see in their geographical locations. That's how this algorithm works. If the demand for drivers is high based on how many people need rides, they have to do something to incentivize the drivers to come and drive so they can fulfill all of them rides that they have to, you know? So some areas are going to get more bonuses than any other areas, right? That's how when you see these people on YouTube talking about they're making $2,000 a week and stuff like that, the majority of those, the $2,000 that they're making is coming from bonuses because they're in high demand areas. Or they're getting probably 80 to 90 cents per mile, right? But with the more cents per mile that you get, the more gas you're going to burn, the more vehicle maintenance is going to be needed. You know, so it's a lot of things that comes with more cents per mile. Okay. So people, I just tell you, do not get caught up in these $2,000 a week drivers in all these other cities. These videos that you're seeing, please do not get caught up in them, because I did. I can only tell you the truth, okay? Can't nobody tell me why I suck at being a Lyft driver, because I drive 10 to 12 hours a day and still don't make no money. I make crumbs. Well, here's the thing. What may be money to somebody else is not money to me. I'm used to being a boss. You know what I'm saying? I think with a boss's mentality. There's nothing wrong with being a worker, right? You know, but I'm going to call out wrong when I see it. And a lot of bosses and people with entrepreneur spirits, they're going to do the same thing. This thing that these YouTube rideshare YouTube channels are promoting, shut up and drive, and you know, this claiming that everybody's not putting in the effort and things of that nature. These people can't speak on that. You know what I mean? Everybody's results are going to be different in everybody's area. You know, it makes good for entertainment that they do these things and put it on their channel. But out here, when you're out here driving, wherever you are in this world, it's going to be a jungle. And you have to figure out how to navigate through it, because they'll eat you alive out here. Lyft don't care nothing about you, because it's a computer algorithm that's controlling millions of drivers around the world. Lyft takes half or more than half of every trip that you make. They're doing this to millions of drivers wherever they're able to operate it. 24 hours around the clock, 7 days a week. This is a computer algorithm with a bunch of people behind it, feeding the algorithm things to push out to the drivers, right? So, in my opinion, you have to, when it comes to the topic of driving for, will it be worth it to drive for Lyft in 2023? My opinion, find out what your purpose is financially. Factor in the cents per mile that you're going to be making in that area. Find out what the cost of gas is in your area, and how much time you're willing to put into driving, and how much it costs to fill up your vehicle, and you know, things like that. So, you know, then you determine, you know, if it's worth it to drive Lyft in 2023. It's not my goal to tell you not to drive. I want to educate you as you enter the platform as a driver. I want you to come to my channel and go through my videos when you have an issue that you need to understand. Because Lyft ain't gonna tell you nothing. And There's so many YouTube videos on here talking about how much money you can make every week. Hey man, you'll get confused looking at these people videos. I'm gonna give you the truth. So help me God. No, I don't have a bunch of subscribers. No, I don't have a lot of watch time. I'm not sitting in a beautiful chair. I don't have that great of lighting. You know what I'm saying? But I'll get there one day. Okay? I want to give you this raw content, because the raw it is, the more I know it will help you. If you listen, So I just wanted to put this video out there, and I hope someone can get something from this video. I didn't mean for it to be this long, okay? So until my next video, you people continue to get out here, and you drivers continue to get out here and drive. You new and future drivers, don't be scared, okay? Don't allow no one around you or in your circle to tell you that you can't do something, okay? The only way you're going to know is you got to get out here and you got to try it for yourself, right? Be confident in anything that you do. Try to understand it from both sides, from the driver and the rider, okay? Until then, people, until my next video, let's get this bread, baby.